this out. Zippo lighter. World's smallest dash cam. Look at that thing. Even has a screen. That's the key feature on this little guy. And it does do HD video. It doesn't have a ton of features. Able to test and run this through the ropes for probably a good 3 weeks now. I've had it hooked up into my car, and I am decently impressed with it. This was sent to me by Conbrov. Want to know if I wanted to try it out, and I'm glad I did. We're going to quick run through a few features on it. We're going to cut right to the chase. We're going to show you some video clips and see how good this thing works. It is the world's smallest camera, as I showed you there, dash cam. And it does have a 110-degree view, which I really like that. It's not too narrow or too wide. And it runs 1080p video. You'll see on the video it's not the best out there, but it's definitely not too bad. The G sensor on it works quite well, where if you have an accident, an impact, it'll save that file and lock it. Mount on it, it's pretty much about as small as the camera. It's actually bigger than the camera, but it's real small. If you look here, simply just slide it on, and it goes on and off quite well. Now this doesn't have an internal battery. It's got a capacitor, so if you do unhook the power, it's got enough juice to save the file and auto shut off. And it does turn on and turn off with your DC power in your car, where you don't even have to touch anything. Kind of foolproof. Does come with the micro USB to USB for inside the house. And then a DC cable that's probably long enough to wrap around the world and back. But make sure and save your little zip tie, because you'll have plenty of cable left once you hook it up to the windshield. And a cool feature on the DC power supply is, one, of course, it lights up to let you know that you do have power, and two, you don't lose your single cigarette lighter if you only have one. You can run another plug-in in and charge your phone at the same time. Pretty neat. I'm going to plug this in. Pretty simple UI on it, foolproof. You got your mode to go between video and pictures, and it does take decent 8 megapixel pictures. It might be higher, we'll have to look. Basically, hitting one button is going to go into your menu. You got your resolution, and your up and down is on the side right here. Oh, it'll take up to 12 megapixel. I'm sorry about that. You got continuous shoot, image quality, sharpness, but we're not going to really worry about picture taking with this. We're going to go into video. Resolution on the video, full HD, HD and VGA. Loop recording, turn that on and off. In 1, 2, or 3 minute videos. For audio, you can adjust your exposure on this, date stamp, and then turn your G sensor on and off. On the second menu, you can adjust your date and time stamp, have it adjust auto power off, your screensaver, your beep sound, lens flip, and language and whatnot. They said this thing's pretty easy to use. With it being so small, and then the auto power on and off without worrying about it, there are some awesome features. Does run off a micro SD card, and it does have night vision, but it doesn't have any IR lights. But I tested out with an IR light, and it does pick up quite well. You'll see in a video going from daylight to nighttime, it switches back and forth pretty decent from night to day. And at nighttime, it does go into full black and white. With that said, let's go out and test this guy out. there. World's smallest dash cam. And it does come with the micro SD card reader. Forgot to throw that in. Pretty foolproof. Like I said, the quality on it, I'm running a 2K monitor, so it might be grainier than on a 1080p, but you can be the judge there. If you're looking for a very small dash cam, I have yet to use this, which is the reset key to push in and have to reset it if something messes up. So to me, with these dash cams out there, the best features on them doesn't mean anything if you're constantly having a reset or it doesn't turn on and start recording when it should and things like that. Go ahead and check that link out down below from their website and Amazon. Quite impressed with it. So there you go, the Conbrov T17, world's smallest dash cam. Till next time.